Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden. Welcome if you are new here, and if you are returning, hugs and kisses to you. I think I have a pretty fun video planned for today. So I actually recently went on a shopping haul. So I got a few books and I was going to show you guys, and then I was going to do a reading vlog because I'm 60% through Heated Rivalry right now. So I was gonna do like a finishing up Heated Rivalry reading vlog for y'all. So let's just go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so I actually went to Barnes & Noble, and I have been looking for two of these books for a really long time. Like the last probably 4 or 5 times that I've been trying to find them, and they finally had them. So so excited for these. They're kind of, I don't know, I heard about these books a long time ago, and they've been on my TBR for years. You can pop up a screenshot right there. Yes. How long they've been on my TBR is not even funny. Like, so I went ahead and bought them. I got Boyfriend Material and Husband Material by Alexis Hall. I've heard really good things about these books. I've heard it's like a enemies to lovers slow burn. So I got this because I'm also a big fan of Red, White, and Royal Blue. I think I mentioned that one in my last video. It's like one of my top books ever. I like have it as 5 stars. I've read it 4 times. Like, I love that book. So I thought this would be a fun read. So maybe we'll do a reading vlog in the future of this book series. But I got these, and then I did get one other one. So I got this book. It's called Loca, and it is by Alejandro Heredia. I hope I'm saying that right. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but it is basically like, it follows these young people like through their own life journeys, and yeah. I really liked the back blurb of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you guys, and then maybe you guys can go pick it up as well. So Loca follows one daring year in the lives of young people living at the edge of their own passions and desires. With expansive grace, it reveals both grueling conditions that force people to migrate and the possibility of friendship as a home when family, nations, and identity groups fall short. So I really liked this, and I think this will be a fun, interesting read. I have a feeling it may make me cry, but you know what, that's fine. That's okay. I really liked the cover too, so I picked that up, and I'm just hoping that it is going to be a really good story, and once I finally get around to it. But that is my mini book haul. I do have some books coming in the mail here that are coming out within the next few months. I know that there's a new Heated Rivalry book coming out. I think it's Shane and Ilya's book. I'm not sure. I'm still on Heated Rivalry, so we'll have to see what happens in book 2. Maybe, you know what, maybe we'll add that in. I think I have it on my Kindle. I don't have it, guys. Okay, so I only have Heated Rivalry. I don't have the long game, so we're gonna have to go ahead and buy that too when the time comes. It's really nice because I have my candle going right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys set up and my phone plugged in because it's at 10%, maybe a little bit less. But then we will go ahead and get this reading vlog started. Okay, so now that we are all set up and I am all cozy in bed, I'm gonna go ahead and start. But just to let you guys know, we are starting on page 226, and that would be 60% through Heated Rivalry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this time lapse going, and then I will update you guys later if something crazy happens, or just kind of along the way. Maybe I'll update at 70% as well. So we'll do like 10% increments. This is where we're starting. Okay guys, I got to the part where New York wins the Stanley Cup and Scott and Kip have their kiss. Oh, yes. Okay, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I loved Scott and Kip's little thing in the show. I will probably read the books right now. Not right now, but here within the future, probably. But I just wanted to let you guys know, because I am at 70%. Scott and Kip had their moment. Yay. So I'm sure Ilya's getting ready to call Shane and be like, I'm coming to the cottage. I'm coming to the cottage. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I know I said it was coming up, but I still got excited. I'm coming to the cottage. Hold on, let me highlight it for y'all. I'm coming to the cottage. Ilya is going to the cottage. Yay! Oh my gosh, you are joking. We are at the cottage now. We're 74% through. Guys, we got to the first I love yous. Finally, only 82% into this book, mind you. We are, I don't even know how many days into the cottage, but we're still at the cottage. And I fear that Shane's dad is gonna be coming soon. Oh my goodness, no, it's like the worst part ever, but like then it's fine. Oh, it's just like, could you imagine? Like, that's just like a horrible experience to have to go through, but obviously it ends out pretty good in the end. They were just talking about like Ilya's free agency and moving to Ottawa and starting the charity and stuff. One thing I will say is that throughout reading this book, I'm so like impressed with how accurate the show is to the book. Like, and some of these quotes in here are literally straight pulled out of the book in the show. So kudos to the developers of season 1 of Heated Rivalry, because the level of accuracy in this book and in the show is insane. This is how adaptations should be done. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try and finish up here. I'm so excited, so. Okay guys, I have officially finished Heated Rivalry. So exciting, I know. Especially considering that I haven't been able to read a whole lot, so this is just great for me. I'm gonna go ahead and start and get, what was it? The Long Game. Which is Ilya and Shane's second book, I believe. And I'm gonna go ahead and read that because I'm just so excited. I can't wait. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get my little books I've read this year updated, and then also my Goodreads updated. I think I went in and like did my like rating and stuff. So, I will say something that's like, I feel like you can tell a little bit in the show, but like obviously is more prevalent in the books, is the fact that Ilya fell first. I love that for me personally. I feel like Ilya is just like the character like I kind of like gravitate towards. I obviously have my things that like I'm like, oh my god, Shane, yes, like I'm like you in that aspect, but I feel like I like relate more to like Ilya, but like he has his own, like he's his own person, and I love that. So let's go ahead and get this book counter changed. Let's talk about Heated Rivalry as a whole. It took me a little bit to read because I've been busy with school and working part-time. I don't even want to talk about it, okay? I've been trying and surviving. So I just finally finished Heated Rivalry. I know in my last post I was like, yeah, I've read it, I'm reading it right now. There's that. Absolutely loved it. I think I mentioned earlier, my most like memorable parts, obviously, like the cottage. Like, how can you not? But also, I think one of my favorite things is like, you see Ilya falling in love with Shane throughout the whole book. And he's just like, Ilya's just like, oh, this is so bad, this can't be happening. Like, he's gonna have to break it off. And this is like, no, Ilya, no. Like, after everything that you've been through, like, you deserve to be happy. And like, seeing Ilya finally like accept the love that he's been looking for and yearning for a really long time makes my little heart just, yeah, makes me really happy. I'm really excited for the second book. I can already tell it's gonna be a little bit rough, because Shane is like kind of, I don't know, I can't tell if it'll be Shane or Ilya, but one of them I feel like is gonna get like very severely depressed because of the situation that they're in and like having to hide it when they don't necessarily want to. So that's gonna be like devastating to read about. And my friend kind of warned me that, hey, one of them's gonna be in a really bad headspace. So I think Ilya will be fine, and I think Shane is having a hard time with it, but I feel like they both probably will end up having a harder time with this situation, namely because, like, you know, they may be closer together and like more involved together publicly, but like, you know, the pressure of having to like walk the fine line of, okay, do we do this? Is this gonna like give our whole relationship away? Like, whatnot? Like, that is like, that's gonna be probably the huge like plot driver of this book, of The Long Game. And, you know, how do you balance that kind of act? That's like hard. So I'm very curious to see how this will go.